I'd like to share with you on this week's Parshas, something very nice from the Rebbe's father, Rabbi Levi Yitzchok Zatzal. At the end of this week's Parsha, it says, "Ve'ele yemei shnei chayei Avram," and these are the days, the years of the life of Avraham. Asher chai, that he lived, was 175 years. Asks all the Mefarshim, what's the extra words, Asher chai, that he lived? By all other mentioning in the Torah about people's life, it just says, Chayisora lived 127 years. It doesn't add the words Asher chai. It says by Yitzchok lived. By he yemei shnei Yitzchok, Shmoyne Mashon, 180 years. Why over here does it add the word Asher chai, that he lived? Explains the Rebbe's father something very beautiful on this diuk. But also, we have to understand, why was his years 180 years? Hashem gave him 180 years. What's significant of the number 180? Explains Rabbi Yitzchok in the Zohar that says in Parshas Vayishlach. The Zohar says, Dovid HaMelech was supposed to be, or this was the plan, he should be a stillborn. He wouldn't live by his birth. And many gave him years. Avraham was supposed to live 180 years. He gave him 5 years. So he has 5. That's why Avraham lived 175. Yaakov was supposed to live 175, like his grandfather Avraham. He lived 147. He gave away 28 years. And Yosef HaTzadik was supposed to live like his father, 147. He lived till 110. He gave away 37 years. So the Zohar says 5 from Avraham, 28 from Yaakov, and 37 from Yosef adds up to 70. That's the 70 years that Dovid HaMelech had. We'll talk about this Zohar in the couple of weeks in the Parshas. But the main point is that Avraham Avinu gave away 5 years to Dovid HaMelech. And now we'll understand the beautiful Diuk HaPosuk. These are the days and the years of the life of Avraham. But Avraham was supposed to live what? Live 180. Asher chai, what he lived bepoil. In actuality, he lived 175. To hint to you that he gave away 5 years to Dovid HaMelech. That's why it adds the words Asher chai, that he lived in actuality bepoil. Really, he was supposed to live 180. Now comes Rabbi Yitzchok and says 2 interesting ramazim. What's so special about the number 180? Explains Rabbi Yitzchok. Avraham Avinu, he was from the Ovos. His job was, he wanted to give life into the world, to teach all his children. We know it says in Tanya, a person has 10 koiches hanefesh, 10 faculties, 3 in the head, so to say, in the moichen, chabad, chochem, bin das, and then the 7 attributes of the emotions, chagas, chesed, gvur, teferes, netzach, yesod, malchus. In total, 10 faculties. Avraham Avinu imbued, permeated life, chai is 18, into all the 10 koiches hanefesh, all his faculties. If you count up 10 times 18, 10 for the 10 faculties, and chai, he brought life into all of them. He used everyone to its fullest potential to give life into the world. All his koiches hanefesh, 10 times 18 is 180. To symbolize, this was the theme of Avraham Avinu's life. The prayer, like we said before, he gave away 5 years of David. But the reason why Hashem showed his life was 180, because this was what he wanted to bring out, bringing life in every faculty and part of his existence. Another beautiful remez to show this beautiful concept. Avraham adds up to 248. If you take 180 and the word Chaim is 68. 68 and 180 is exactly 248. So all these ramazim together. He lived 180 to show that he brought Chai life and all his 10 faculties. His name, Avram, is 248, which is a combination of 180 symbolizing his years of what? Of Chaim, of life. 168 and 180 is exactly the numerical value of his personal name, hinting this was his whole thing, to bring life into the world. That was the 180. In the Pasuk says, these are the years of Avraham. Asher Chai, that he lived in Poel, was 175 because he gave away the 5 years to Dovid HaMelech. You see how every word in the Torah is so exact, as hinting to what it says in the Zohar. And Rashi, of course, we know, also brings it down in Parshas Lech Lecha that the Eibusha took away 5 years. But where did those 5 years go? Those 5 years went to Dovid HaMelech, and Poel, he lived 175 Asher Chai. So you see the beautiful diuk, how every word in the Torah is so exact.